Please stand for the entrance of your bridal party. Ladies and gentlemen, if I could ask you all please to sit. Okay. I think we can all agree that she looks absolutely stunning today. So good afternoon and a very warm welcome to Clevedon Hall. My name is Jade Marie and I am here today as Deputy Superintendent Registrar. It's my pleasure to be here today to conduct this ceremony for Tom and Natalie. More importantly, my colleague Fiona is here to ensure the legal part of today's ceremony is correct, and Fiona will also be arranging the couple's marriage certificate when you're all off celebrating later. It's my pleasure to be here today and welcome you all on this very special day. We are all here today to witness them joining in matrimony, and on their behalf, I would like to thank you all for coming today, celebrating the beginning of their new married lives together. I'm sure it means a great deal to them that you can all be here today to witness their marriage vows to each other. Now, John, I was going to ask you if you give your daughter's hand in marriage. You do? That's good. He's already said yes. That's good, isn't it? We were hoping for that answer, John. Perfect. Now, I must tell you that the place in which we are now met has been duly sanctioned according to the law for the celebration of marriages. Tom and Natalie, today, your wedding day has finally arrived, and you are surrounded by your friends and family who've all gathered here to witness your marriage and share in your special day. You are all gathered here today to witness the joining in matrimony of Natalie Jane Cummings and Thomas Stephen Filer. I must now ask that if any person here present knows of any lawful impediment why they should not be joined in matrimony, they should declare it now. I think that's long enough, don't you? Yeah. They all stayed silent anyway, so that's good. Now, before you are joined in matrimony, I have to remind you of the solemn and binding character of the vows that you are about to make. Marriage is recognised in this country as the union of two people voluntarily entered into for life to the exclusion of all others. No other human ties are more tender and no other vows more important than those you are about to make. These words are a formal and public pledge to each other and a promise of lifelong love. Today you will offer each other the security which comes from legally binding vows that are sincerely made and faithfully kept. I am now going to ask each of you in turn to declare that you know of no legal reason why you may not be joined in marriage to one another. Now, we did have this chat, didn't we, Tom, that you're going to go first in all of these. So if I could ask you to repeat after me. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful impediment.
Of any lawful impediment.
Why I, Thomas Stephen Filer.
Why I, Thomas Stephen Filer.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Natalie Jane Cummings.
To Natalie Jane Cummings.
Perfect. Well, you've got something to beat there.
I know.
There you are. Your turn, Natalie. I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
I do solemnly declare.
That I know not.
That I know not.
Of any lawful.
Of any lawful.
Impediment.
Impediment.
Why I, Natalie Jane Cummings.
Why I, Natalie Jane Cummings.
May not be joined.
May not be joined.
In matrimony.
In matrimony.
To Thomas Stephen Filer.
To Thomas Stephen Filer.
Perfect. Well done. Are we happy, Fiona? Lovely. Okay. You both did very well, don't you? Right. We are now going to put John under the spotlight now and ask him to come forward and read a very special reading that you've both chosen today. So can I ask you to come forward, please, John?
I do not love you as if you were a salt rose or topaz, or the arrows of carnations that the fire shoots out. I love you as certain dark things are to be loved, in secret, between the shadows and the soul. I love you as the plant that never blooms, but carries in itself the light of hidden flowers. Thanks to your love, a certain solid fragrance risen from the earth lives darkly in my body. I love you without knowing how, or when, or from where. I love you straightforwardly, without complexities or pride. So I love you because I know no other way than this, where I does not exist, nor you, so close that your hand on my chest is my hand, so close that your eyes close as I fall asleep.
Thank you very much, John. Can we have a round of applause, please? They were very, very beautiful words and very well read. Thank you. Now the time has now come for Tom and Natalie to make their solemn vows of marriage to each other before you, all the most important people in their lives. So, ladies and gentlemen, I am going to ask their two chosen witnesses today, Katie and James, to please come forward in support of the couple. Perfect. If you'd like to stand either side for me. So your job today is to make sure that you have heard these vows today so that you feel confident to stand up in any court of law and say, yes, they did say these vows, they did get married, and we definitely saw them wed. Happy?
Absolutely.
Perfect. And you'll also be signing the schedule with Fiona after to say such. Okay. So these words, you're going to speak directly to each other, okay, because you are marrying each other. Don't accidentally look at someone else or you'll accidentally marry them, okay? So Tom, again, you get to go first. Speaking directly to Natalie, please repeat after me. I call upon these persons.
I call upon these persons.
Here present to witness.
Here present to witness.
That I, Thomas Stephen Filer.
That I, Thomas Stephen Filer.
Do take thee.
Do take thee.
Natalie Jane Cummings.
Natalie Jane Cummings.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
To be my lawful wedded wife.
Perfect. Natalie, your turn. Speaking directly to Tom. I call upon these persons,
I call upon these persons,
here present to witness,
here present to witness,
that I, Natalie Jane Cummings,
that I, Natalie Jane Cummings,
do take thee,
do take thee,
Thomas Stephen Filer,
Thomas Stephen Filer,
to be my lawful wedded husband.
to be my lawful wedded husband.
Perfect. Are we happy, witnesses? They did say them, didn't they? Perfect. You may now sit down. Thank you. Thank you. Happy, Fiona? Lovely. Now, Tom and Natalie, you fell in love by chance, but you're both here today because you are making a choice and you're both choosing to be with each other. We're going to ignore that alarm just for now, all right? So I have a very important question to ask you both. Tom, do you take Natalie as your partner? Your partner in love and in life? Do you promise to laugh with her, go on life's adventure with her, support her through the tough moments, be proud of her and grow old with her and find new ways to love her each and every day?
I do.
Natalie, do you take Tom as your partner in love and in life? Do you promise to laugh with him and go on life's adventure with him, support him through the tough moments, be proud of him and grow old with him and find new ways to love him each and every day?
I do.
Perfect. Now, in true tradition, Tom and Natalie have chosen to mark their exchange of vows with the exchange of wedding rings. Now, I understand that our best man has been tasked with looking after these rings. Do you still have them? Perfect, lovely. So if you'd like to come forward. Okay, and if you'd like to present Tom with Natalie's ring, please, and then take a step back for me. Just checking that. Perfect, thank you. So if you'd like to hold it on the tip of Natalie's chosen finger for me, and just repeat after me, speaking directly to Natalie. I promise to give you.
I promise to give you.
My love and friendship.
My love and friendship.
To be there when you need me the most.
To be there when you need me the most.
To laugh with you and to cry with you.
To laugh with you and to cry with you.
To confide in you.
To confide in you.
To trust and comfort you.
To trust and comfort you.
And to support you.
And to support you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
I promise to respect you.
I promise to respect you.
And be faithful to you always.
Be faithful to you always.
These promises I make.
These promises I make.
For the rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
And I give you this ring.
And I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
And Cinderella moment, does it fit?
Good shove.
There we go.
We got that.
So come forward and give Natalie Tom's ring. Thank you. It's very beautiful. Beautiful ring. Lovely.
Thank you.
Okay, if you'd like to take a seat for me, thank you very much. Job well done. Okay. I promise to give you.
I promise to give you.
My love and friendship.
My love and friendship.
To be there when you need me the most.
To be there when you need me the most.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
To laugh with you and cry with you.
And to confide in you.
And to confide in you.
To trust and comfort you.
Trust and comfort you.
And to support you.
And to support you.
All that I have, I share with you.
All that I have, I share with you.
I promise to respect you.
I promise to respect you.
Be faithful to you always.
Be faithful to you always.
These promises I make.
These promises I make.
The rest of my life.
For the rest of my life.
And I give you this ring.
And I give you this ring.
As a token of our marriage.
As a token of our marriage.
Perfect. Lovely, well done. Now the wedding ring is a perfect circle. It has no beginning and no end. It's a symbol of unending and everlasting love. But rings are made precious by our wearing them, so wear your rings proudly, and may they be a daily reminder of the promises you have made today and the love that you have for one another. True love begins well before the wedding day, and the efforts of marriage and of love continue well beyond the ceremony's end. A brief moment in time where meaningful and legal words are exchanged. A beautiful memory, and the stroke of a pen are all that is required to create the legal bond of marriage. But it takes a lifetime of love, commitment and compromise to make a marriage durable and everlasting. Take a good look at each other now and remember this moment in time. because there will be days when the stresses and strains of everyday life threaten to overwhelm you. But this moment will always bring you back to the centre of your love and commitment to each other. Wedding guests, could I please ask you all once more to stand? Thank you. You have both now made all the declarations prescribed by law. You have made a solemn and binding contract of marriage with each other here before your guests, myself and Fiona. And it now gives me great pleasure to announce that you are now husband and wife, and you may now kiss your beautiful wife.
I love you so much. Married.
That's right. And may all be seated while our lovely bride and groom come and sign their lovely register. All right, congratulations. All right. Mind the candles.
Yeah, just move that.